We have this superstar Varun Dhawan, who's just had the biggest film of his career, Dilwale, which is doing exceedingly well all across the world. Varun, huge pleasure to have you back on
Thank you, Faridoon.
Bollywood Hungama, and
Thank
congratulations. I think this is the icing on the cake, Badlapur and ABCD2 and now Dilwale.
I'm glad you see it like that, and I'm glad you said world over, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think Dilwale has gone on and done some crazy business across the world, because overseas to see such figures is actually, I mean, very heartwarming, because I've not experienced that with any of the other films.
Right.
And obviously with the SRK and Kajal factor in this film, it's gone and just opened up that market.
Right. And the entire comic timing that we are seeing as far as Varun Dhawan is concerned, people are really enjoying it, and that's something that seems to be like the USP that you guys are having. Did you enjoy this entire?
The process, I had a great time, and honestly I did this film because of that. I wanted to work with Rohit Shetty, and I wanted to work with people like Johnny Lever, Sanjay Mishra, and because I've loved the Golmals and stuff like that. Right. So I think when I got a chance to do films like that, even Mukesh Tiwari for that matter.
Correct.
Yeah. When I got a chance to do a film like that, I think it was just what I wanted to do, and that was just a way of expressing myself.
Okay, what about Sajid Farhad? Because many times writers, they don't get their credit, but I think those lines
those lines are like gems. You can't get them. I think every line of mine, my character Veer, you have to credit them. Yunus Bhai, who's written the story, you have to credit them and Rohit Sir's team for the whole comic track.
Right. I spoke to Mr. Khan a few days back, and we just discussed with the entire, as far as Varun Dhawan is concerned. So he said that Varun Dhawan बहुत बड़े actor हैं. So from someone of that stature, having 25 years of experience, if he feels something about you, does it make you feel good?
I mean, it's extremely humbling. I honestly feel कि मैं बहुत छोटा actor हूँ. I need a lot more to grow, and I need to do a lot more work. And especially after working with him, I've realized that, that how much more, like, to be honest, the film is released, today is Tuesday, he's already gone for a city tour now. And I had some other work now because I'm getting into Dishum soon. Correct. So I could not leave. But he's gone, he's in Bengal today, and then different parts of the country now touring for Dilwale, which is going to be incredible.
These entire boycotts that are happening for Dilwale, does it bother you somewhere? Because the guy said something about secularism in the country, and
it does hurt, yeah. It does hurt.
Mostly for publicity, cameras are always there.
Faridoon, it does hurt you as an actor, as an artist, because especially when we made a film like Dilwale, we just did it with one thing, and we wanted to make the audience enjoy. It's not about this huge success, and we want this film to become this $500 million film, and it's nothing about money. Honestly, when you make a film like Dilwale, at least I did it with that thing. I want to entertain audiences, and then I see that the film has become that. So I know it hurt Rohit sir, Shah Rukh sir tremendously, this whole thing. But you take it in your stride. I'm seeing it for the first time, and obviously I've not had to deal with it technically.
Absolutely.
But you do feel bad with this. But the whole thing has settled down now. Shah Rukh sir has spoken to people, and everything has settled down, and so I guess now we'll be seeing, hopefully, because we were not running. Our release was not a tension-free release in that sense. It wasn't a normal release.
Correct.
So I mean, and I think people in the media knew that as well, but I don't think a lot of people wrote about that either.
Absolutely.
Because of some reason, and people keep telling us to stand up for things.
Exactly.
And then when we do stand up, then you don't get any support from within the media or the film fraternity.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so that it kind of hurt me, the whole thing. I felt bad a little bit.
Absolutely. Apparently, you went to meet Mr. Salman Khan on, I think, December 7th or something like that. That's being said. There are talks that you're doing a film under his production.
No, meeting Salman Bhai, I mean, he's like family. We are family friends in that sense. So it was just a normal dinner that we had. It was nothing in that sense.
Right. Okay. How do you look back at the entire year that has been there? Because Badlapur is something, because what we talked about in our last interview, a lot of people reacted to that portion when you spoke about that you'd like to do a film like Badlapur every year.
Yeah.
That has been something that has been appreciated a lot by a lot of people.
No, I do want to, honestly, and I'm on the lookout for that. I have certain people that I'm speaking to, meeting. It's very difficult to kind of find a film like that every year as well. Because for me, if if a very commercial film of mine does not do well, I mean, it will make me sad, and that's still okay. But when a film like a Badlapur, when you try to do something different and it fails, then that doesn't just kind of demotivate you, it demotivates a lot of other people as well, trying to do newer stuff.
Absolutely.
So whenever I try to take that decision, I want to go out there and like make 100% sure that, you know, that film works and has the impact that we want it to have.